Hey Shark fans, it's Melinda Marsalis. Welcome to Heard It on the Shark. I'll be your show host, and Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area is your show sponsor. Heard It on the Shark is a weekly interview show that airs every Tuesday at 11 a.m. on the Shark 102.3 FM radio station based in Ripley, Mississippi. Then it's released as a podcast on all the major podcast platforms. You'll hear interviews with the movers and shakers in North Mississippi who are making things happen. I'll talk to entrepreneurs, leaders of business, medicine, education, and the people behind all the amazing things happening in North Mississippi. When people ask you, how did you know about that? You'll say, I heard it on the Shark. Heard It on the Shark is brought to you by the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area. We want you to get out and discover the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of the Mississippi Hills that are right in your backyard. And of course, we want you to take the Shark 102.3 FM along for the ride. Musical credit belongs to Hill Country Blues guitar legend Gary Burnside and the late great Buddy Grisham, playing Long Way Home from their album Acoustic Brothers, which was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
This program was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
Hey Shark fans, it's Melinda with another episode of Heard It on the Shark, and today in Sun Bear Studio, I have with me Miss Georgia Kate Connor. And I know you guys get tired of hearing me say this, but I taught Georgia Kate. I just have taught everybody. And I am so happy to live in a county where all these students that I have when they were 13 have grown up to be such great members of our community. So thanks for coming in to talk to me today.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Now, you are here because you are the dancer to represent the Ripley Boys and Girls Club at Dance Like the Stars. That is August 3rd?
August 3rd. Yes, Saturday. It's coming up quick.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that's 2 weeks away?
I think we have three, technically.
3 weeks away?
Yes. Let me check, though. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah, all right. 3 weeks away. And how long have you been practicing?
So, my first dance lesson was the first day of May, I'm pretty sure. So, it's been since May, and we've just been knocking out about 3 times a week practices. It's been a lot of fun.
Who is your dance pro?
I have Mr. Gage Wood. He's only 18 years old, and I would have never guessed that because he's super talented, very mature for his age, but he's been great, and I'm excited. It'll be good.
Tell us, Georgia, what you're going to do. What dance?
My dance is a samba, and that apparently is one of the harder ones. I didn't know anything about ballroom dancing, but I kind of picked my song first, and then that's the style dance that kind of went with it. So I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, they will tell you if they don't think you're going to be able to manage the thing. I danced in 2011, many years ago, and I did the quick step. It was terribly hard, terribly hard, but isn't it a great experience?
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. That's what I was about to say is you're no stranger to the event because you've done it before.
I've done it before, and I know how you feel right now. Kind of panicked.
Yes, and it was really towards the beginning because I have a background in dance, but not, like I said, not partner work, ballroom dance. So at the beginning, it was very daunting and intimidating. But then when you start practicing as much as you are, I think it's like 25 lessons. It kind of becomes muscle memory, and you hope for that, at least.
You hope for the muscle memory to work, right?
The night of the event, so, yeah.
Yeah, the night of the event, you sort of see all those lights and go,
yes.
I mean, your breath just goes out of your body,
yes.
So it's exciting, but scary.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're such an independent and strong female. I bet it's kind of hard for you to let a male do the leading because that is absolutely imperative, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. And now I don't call him out on anything, but because I mess up plenty of times. But sometimes I'm like, this I don't think is perfect, so can we fix it? But that's just how I am. I'm trying to loosen up a little bit because I know it's for fun, but it's fun. It's a new skill, and I'm excited about it.
It really is funny. Strong women, like I know that both of us are, we are not used to taking direction, especially when the directions we feel wrong.
Yeah.
And you got to take it anyway. It's real hard.
Yes. Now I have had, and I'm sure you know, Miss Tammy as
she's wonderful.
Instructor, and she is so talented and wonderful, like you said. So she's been a joy to be able to work with, and she's really made it easy and made it feel like it's not as serious as it probably should be as far as the dance moves. But yeah, she's great.
Yeah, you're such a natural. You're going to be awesome. And of course, you would not give up all this time and effort and work to raise all this money for nothing. So tell us a little bit about the Boys and Girls Club.
Of course, being from Ripley, we do have one of the clubs of North Mississippi located here. And it's always been something that's big in our community. So it was an immediate yes whenever I was asked to be a part of this event. I was thankful enough and grateful enough to work with the Boys and Girls Club during my involvement with the Miss Mississippi organization, which was when I was in college. That was kind of my philanthropic event there and a project I worked on. So they've always been special to me because I've worked with them before. Like I said, it was immediate yes that I wanted to do this for them, but I'm excited about it. It'll be good.
The Boys and Girls Club is open every day after school from 3 to 6, and the great thing about it is if there's any fee at all, it's like $100, $25 a semester for your child to be able to stay after school every single day. I know that parents love to have that, and it's really helpful for people who work in a factory and don't get off work at 3 when school is out.
And we have the project that I know Ripley's been working on, the new location for the Boys and Girls Club.
Please tell about that.
Yeah, so that was our old armory here at Ripley. That has been completely redone, I guess gutted out and everything, but that's planned to be completed in August when school starts. So that'll be a brand new location for the Boys and Girls Club.
Big shout out to Roberts Builders in Ripley because I bet they have done a magnificent job. Have you been able to tour?
I have not seen it. I've seen Roberts, their pictures online. I know they've done a lot of promotion for that, to see the pictures of that renovation. It looks great. But I plan to get over there and see it because I would really like to see it.
Yeah, that'll change the Boys and Girls Club trajectory here in Ripley to have such a fantastic building.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go back to the dance night, August 3rd. It's a Friday night?
Yes. Okay, so it's actually a Saturday on the 3rd.
Okay, Saturday.
Yes, it starts at 6, and we each have fundraising goals. It's up until I think it's live during the event that people can donate. And our goal as a group is I think it's $215,000. So we're each working towards our goal. You can buy those tickets online at Boys and Girls Club North Mississippi.com. And of course, each ticket, you want to make sure you go to the dancer that you're supporting because it goes towards their individual goal. My name's George Kate Connor. So if you feel led to donate, of course, I would be very grateful for that as I'm working towards my $25,000 goal. I'm a little bit over $15,000 right now, so I'm getting there.
You're going to get there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, Shark fans, if you don't have a dancer that you know that's doing Dance Like the Stars, you can get online at bgcnms.org, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
bgcnms.org, or just do North Mississippi Boys and Girls Club. It'll get you there, and you can find Georgia Kate's picture and click on her, donate $5 or $10. Doesn't matter.
For sure. And the donation, you can donate or you can buy a ticket. So that's where you'll buy just a general admission. They're $20 just to sit in the arena, or they're $50 for your dinner and a show. So those are obviously really cool to have too. So
yeah, I guess this will be our 15th year to go to Dance Like the Stars. It is quite a show.
Yes, it is. I know they've said this is their 19th year. So next year will be like the big 20th. I'm not quite sure their plans for that yet, but
I hope it's not to bring back old dancers.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
I'm way past that.
If I had to have a guess, but
okay, George Kate, I hope that you win. Ripley does have a really strong reputation for placing in the dance and sometimes winning the grand prize. So
no
I hope
pressure.
that you no pressure at all. But you're so awesome. You'll probably do the whole thing.
Oh gosh.
No
well,
pressure.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Anyway, I hope that you have a great time and raise all the money you need to for the Boys and Girls Club. And I hope that you do great on your dance. I'm sure it'll be awesome.
Thank you. I'm excited. And like I said, I mean, the whole reason we're doing this, we know, is for the Boys and Girls Club, but it's like you get to learn a new skill. You kind of get to exercise while you dance, and you're doing it for a good cause. So it really doesn't get any better than that. I know, like we've talked about just now, how many years they've been doing this and just seeing the impact that it's made so far. It's just really rewarding to be able to see that we could maybe have a small hand in a positive opportunity for these children, as well as support that they might not get otherwise. It's a really neat thing to be able to do.
I'm so glad you're doing it. I really appreciate the time and efforts that you have donated. Best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Shark fans, that's it for this edition of Heard It on the Shark. Tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. to find out what's happening with local community leaders. If you have a question, comment, or suggestion for an interview, or you want access to this interview, go to our website, shark1023.com. shark1023.com and click on the podcast tab. Keep it tuned to the Shark 1023 and have a great rest of the day.
The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area was established by the United States Congress in 2009 and represents a distinctive cultural landscape shaped by the dynamic intersection of Appalachian and Delta cultures. This intersection has produced a powerful concentration of nationally significant cultural icons, including King of Rock and Roll Elvis Presley, First Lady of Country Music Tammy Wynette, blues legend Howlin Wolf, civil rights icons Ida B. Wells-Barnett and James Meredith, America's favorite playwright Tennessee Williams, and Nobel-Laureate William Faulkner. The stories of the Mississippi Hills are many and powerful, from music and literature to Native American and African American heritage to the Civil War. The Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area supports the local institutions that preserve and share Northeast Mississippi's rich heritage. Begin your discovery of the historic, cultural, natural, scenic, and recreational treasures of our region by visiting the Mississippi Hills National Heritage Area online at MississippiHills.org.
This show is made possible by JC Media, LLC in Ripley, Mississippi. JC Media owns the Shark 102.3 Classic Rock FM radio station where the show is hosted, and Sun Bear Recording Studio where the interviews are recorded. We need your feedback and support. If you listen to the podcast on a player like iTunes, Google Podcasts, or Amazon Music, please subscribe to the show and leave us a review. We also have an email in which you can share your feedback. That email is theshark1023@gmail.com. Subscribe to our podcast on your favorite app or stream episodes online at shark1023.com/podcasts. Today's episode was produced by Melinda Marsalis. It was edited by Rick Williams and engineered by Chris Marsalis. The podcast technician is Joyce Grady.